In today's video, I want to show you where you can get the hydraulic piston and the military power regulator. What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. Now, in order to get these, and I would say that this is a guaranteed spot, however, I didn't realize that this location is actually PvP. But we're going to the edge of Acheron in the shoal. So this is an area where you are going to gain some radiation for being in the area. However, when you arrive at this location, you do stop gaining radiation. So you could actually run through this in regular armor once you're at this location. I didn't realize right away that this was a PvP area, so I kind of just ran through it, not even thinking about the fact that I could be attacked by another player. However, this area does have the hydraulic pistons as well as the power regulators. So this is one of the locations that you can come to get those items. Now, it's likely that you can find them in the shipwrecks as well, the shipwrecks that drop from the sky, not the ones that are part of the map. So keep that in mind when you see those ships crashing out of the sky. It's likely you can get them out of those as well, but I haven't been able to confirm that. This is the one location on the map where I actually found them, and I wanted to share it with you. The enemies in here are pretty tough, so when you come in here, plan on having a pretty decent fight with the enemies that are in here. However, a lot of the chests that are in here are going to have the hydraulic pistons as well as the military power regulator, and you are going to need these things for higher level vehicles. So it's likely you're going to want to come out here and get these. It is a PvP area, so for those of you that do not want to PvP, maybe sneak in here when nobody else is here. I was able to go through the entire thing without bumping into another player. In fact, every time I've been in a PvP zone on the Haga Basin map, I haven't run into another player. Maybe I've just been lucky, but the risk is there that another player could be doing the exact same content as you, and you could end up running into them. On top of that, whatever you do, absolutely do not leave your vehicle out like I did. Your vehicle is at risk in PvP areas. So it's totally possible that another player could have pulled up to this area while I was doing the content here and totally destroyed my ornithopter. So make sure you're not leaving that stuff parked there for somebody to cause damage to your vehicle. I actually think I got really lucky going through here and not bumping into another player, and there is a hologram chest at the bottom of this building. That's actually when I realized that this was a PvP area, because I walked up to it and the loot had been taken, which meant that somebody was in the area within the last 45-ish minutes, because I'm pretty sure that those have a 45-minute respawn timer, so I was just after somebody else coming into this area. Now, like I said, this isn't a guaranteed spot to get these items because it is a PvP area. The loot can be shared across anybody that walks up to it. It is not instanced like the rest of the world. So when you come up here, you do have a risk of not finding any of this loot because somebody else could have gotten to it and looted it before you. However, you're not dealing with RNG of possibly not getting that loot out of those shipwrecks. And again, like I said, that's not confirmed that it drops there. Don't forget to whack the like button on your way out and let me know in the comment section below what resources are you currently looking for in Dune Awakening. Big shout out to the Legends of Whack. You're the reason this grind never stops. No fear, no fault. If you want to become a Legend of Whack, click the join button below. And if you don't want to be out of whack, click the video on the screen right now to keep the grind going.